Hello and welcome to HanaMate. In this video I want to show you how I created base of junk journal pages using my leftovers. So this is the type of junk journals that I enjoy right now. I'm a little bit obsessed, and this is what I created. So nice stripy pages. So as a base I use kind of cardstock, so it's not just plain thin paper, and then I have tons of leftovers from making junk journals, right? When I cut them to size, I have strips that are what I call leftovers. So if they are at least, I guess, 1 inch, even though you can see ½ inch there, I don't ditch them. I am hoping to reuse them. And finally, I came up with super simple way, sorry about my head, how to use them. I use just glue stick because I have them. Somebody gave me a big stash of them. I hate the plastic, course, but they work great. And especially if I am in a hurry and I just have half an hour to be creative, they are very convenient. So I'm just playing around and attaching strips as I kind of feel. I think I'm somewhat thinking of like certain color combinations, so maybe 5-6 colors, not more, right? I wouldn't mix blue and pink and this and that, whatever, but it's up to you completely. What I want to show you is how super simple it is. I do really believe that being creative is great for us. I also love working with paper, and now I'm into junk journaling, so it's super easy. As you can see, I put aside the bigger leftovers because I still can use them, right? There's basically no trash when it comes to junk journaling. Um, I don't pay like too much attention, even though right now you are seeing me digging for different materials, different color combinations, but it's something that's pretty individual, right? So I do like kind of different shades of pinks and purples together, and different shades of red and different shades of green and blue, but I can guarantee you that you will enjoy doing it. It's very, very satisfying. I do kind of little tiny bit overlap the edges, right, when I am gluing it down, because you don't want to have empty gaps or you don't want to have raised edges. You want to make sure that you cover the bottom paper completely. It is very, very, very satisfying. I can guarantee you that. And now I even put another strip extra over the fat one, right? Oh, I mean thick one. Anyhow, this is tons of fun. I hope you find it satisfying. Then eventually I can add stickers, flowers, quotes, whatever I want or write on it, but this is the basic. If you do want to get organized, which I did later on, I kind of put different colors in different piles. That was a little bit helpful, kind of with the organization. But it's one of those creative outlets when you don't have to really use your brain and you can enjoy yourself, and it feels incredibly satisfying and productive. So then I cut the edges. I am fortunate I have this gallows cutter, so it's super easy. I prefer to cut off the leftovers when the glue is dry because it's kind of, I don't know how to say it. If it's wet, it may be a little wobbly, right? So being dry, it gives you sharper edge. By the way, because this is junk journal, I really don't care about the exact size. I actually sometimes on purpose make certain pages a little bit smaller or bigger or frayed on the edges because it is junk journal, because I do really love that look of the fact that it's made from this type of material. And once again, you can see me, I have a little tiny box on the right that I am using these leftovers. So once I do clean up, I will go through it and use the bigger size paper. Bigger means if it's inch by inch, it's probably too small to keep. But if it's a little bigger, I will keep it for future projects, right? I have plenty of room, I can always ditch it eventually. Anyhow, this is really tons of fun. I enjoy the process of working with my hands, using my creativity and making something that eventually can be useful. I do think that journaling is a great outlet on its own, and it could be journaling either like junk journal, like art journal, or for writing down. These make also fantastic presents. And by the way, they can also be used as card, right? So gift card of any sort, birthday card. So each of those pages can be glued to cardstock that you can open up and use as a card. So it's fantastic, nice, creative way. I also do feel that some people I talked to and I gave them my junk journaling kits, they were a little bit intimidated and they didn't even know where to start. So eventually I kind of made junk journals that are pre-started, as I like to say. So once you see some attached paper, some patterns and designs on the paper, it's for some people easier than looking at blank canvas, right? So I hope you already get, even from me just chopping this down, idea how fun these are, how creative and how lovely. If you are a paper addict like I am, I'm sure you appreciate this. I myself enjoy looking at people creating stuff even without words. I find it satisfying and encouraging, and it definitely inspires me very much. So I guess I want to thank to everybody who inspired me in the past. They probably don't even know how much they did. So this is it. I chopped all the pages. I'm quite happy. I can show you how they look like. And one thing, you should be kind of careful so you don't repeat the same pattern all the time, right? Especially if it's going to go in one journal. I like that eclectic look, or mixing it up a little bit. So that's it. So then I punched holes, and this is the final product. I don't know if you see how amazing it is, but I am really very pleased. I love the color combinations. I think it kind of look super cool. I don't know what else to say. I'm very, very happy with this method. I just recently discovered and tried and enjoy it. It's one of those things that we want to try many things, and then once they stick, we are very pleased. So this is one of them. I hope you enjoyed this video I made. I'm actually right now going to make one video with strips that are better and longer rather than horizontal. If you like my ideas, feel free to follow me on Instagram or on Facebook. I have a little group. Thank you for watching, Hannah Mate.